Right guys, welcome back for another episode of Space Engineers. It's quite messy, but we set up this solar array next time. Hopefully they're all still figuring themselves out. Getting in position, by the looks of it they are. Somewhere. From one of them. Not sure which one. That bit's space. Hopefully that'll be okay now. So in this episode we got the Apex Survival. So we're going to have to set this up. I've got it all enabled. It's all on medium with radiation exposure level, as you can see, and food. So that's going to be our first task, is to get some food set up. I think what we'll have to start with is the algae, until we got a lot actually built up, when I find where it is. Quite big and it needs to be in the sun. Just get the next big one. Doesn't need to be connected, but it would be useful. But I think for now, I might just throw 4 up here just to get started. We'll just have to do it by hand for now, but that'll just have to be the way it is until I'm sorted and got everything built up. What am I right now? A little bit more of that. Glass in and then we just be able to let these work. Just leave that one out. That's good. That's already nearly on 20%, so that's good. I believe you need 4 of these for your first food item you can make. So we still have exposure as well. So my plan is I'm going to build a greenhouse. I just need to figure out where I want to send it through. But what I'm thinking, moving this pipe somehow. Straight through this wall. Like this, building straight off there. I'm just thinking of building a walkway and then building a big like greenhouse area over here. Is my plan. I'm just going to get some steel plates for now. Just throw in the walkway so I can see where I'm building. giving me a nice middle point. So from here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that will do. Into the ground. Make it seem sort of realistic. I think I need to make some more steel plates, so I'm going to have a look, and if I do, I'm just going to get these in production. Silicon apparently. This is what I have in my container. Yep, run out. We have to go on some mining trips, I think. Let's fill this floor in with these. I know half blocks are cheaper, but honestly it doesn't really bother me too much. So I can see where I'm actually building. Right. I think the first thing I might have to do is go get some silicon. Now I've got some close. The silly and Nick one is the closest. Yes, so let's go to the silly and Nick one. Bring the whole rover so I can just get quite a few bits. Turn the strength on. Too far. I think after the end of this episode off camera, I might just go do loads of mining and just let all the refineries work. Just to get some resources up. Hoping it does. Didn't get nothing from that. No seeds. Nope, nothing useful in that one. Remember to do everything properly. Heavy. Like out without destroying the ship. Yeah. It's definitely heavy. Just have to leave it there for a minute and just handball some stuff out. Got loads of components in here for some reason. Right, let's connect that. Empty this out. Feels lighter. Get some nickel while we're here. time I put them down, I see the damage.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
What have we got? So we've got a good amount of nickel and a good amount of silicon. That would do for now.
Fuel critical.
Let's get back. We're struggling a little bit, but we'll get there. I've got to make sure I don't go too fast. Now there is apparently plants at small amount, but I'm not sure what they're doing. And also
Fuel critical.
this should all go to certain refineries. Yep, that one's went to nickel and that one's went to silicon. Just as it should be. They've both built one already. That's good. So what have we got? An algae farm. Right, we need to build a food processor. And it connects on the bottom. So what I also need to do is get a conveyor set up. Just going to start with it here for now. So what was this one? So it's got one in the back, one on the bottom. So what I'm thinking is putting this here. Just get it out of the way. I'm thinking to start with is having a interior plate. Having a conveyor there with this on the top, like that.
Inventory full.
And I'm going to bring across just one for now, like that. Build that up so I unlock the other blocks. Get sorted for the rest. We have a farm, an irrigation system. So this obviously connects like so. So I'm thinking about maybe putting it that way. Over here. There's no pre-planning on this. This is just building it and seeing what it looks like, changing it if it doesn't look good. Thinking like that, that gives me then an option to go this way. The farm plots are one below. So find this corner one. Thinking like one there. Like that to start. Bringing them like that. So obviously these will need a lot of conveyors underneath. So this here will be conveyor. Should have known that was going to happen, but that one could be a curve, and then T. And that one is the same. Then I can take all these out and then get this. Obviously have to keep an eye on my food and my disposal now. Which I think is a much better way to play, instead of just going around and doing everything. this to my base because I don't want it to steal all of the ice that I plan to put in here. So I do also need to build a cargo container, which I will most probably build here. But for now, I am going to get all this lot built up. I think actually I've got loads of steel plates on these. Put down everything I have. The exposure level. Slowly. Said I am going to move these are just to get going. Seeing that unknown signal, so I'm going to go quickly to that. Still didn't get any seeds or anything. So as our first meal pack consumed. What does that do? 10% health over 10 seconds, 12% food over 30. So it's not great, but it's good to get started with. I've got nothing I can move that. Once I get this built up and we get some seeds in there, then we'll be a lot better off with the food. What I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to build this up and build all these farm plots on here. And then I'll be back once I've done that. Right guys, I've built all this up. I've got some food in here which I will collect quickly. So I've got all my farm plots going, all my conveyors are ready. I keep getting struck by debris, which is a nice addition. So this is going to be a greenhouse. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave a block and I'm going to do some big windows for walls all the way round if I can. Can't do one there apparently. Don't know why I can't join them ones up. That one there. And that one there. Can't get that in there apparently. Do I get it on the outside? I have to do it like that. Don't know why this one is 2. Why can I not place that? So I can do that one. Thank you. Change this one out for the 2. Oh, that's not 2, that one. Not sure quite what I want to do with the walkway yet, so just use these girders up that I've got on me. See how many more I need. Picked up loads of glass instead. Okay, make 1,000 of them. 4,000 of them? No. Let's make 2,000. See if I can make them. "24 girders. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do for this walkway. It's not glass, it's window. Did want to have a look at these curved ones and see if that could make a nice part, but I don't know if they will work as I want them to. Maybe if I come from there I can... So I sort of wanted like that and then like that. Let me get some girders and I'll see what I can do. See what I actually have on here. Okay. Just gonna bring it to there for now. Stop in there so I can figure out how I want to bring that in to make that look good. So that's what I wanted, like a glass tunnel. In a sense, and I was thinking if I get number 8, do like a full-on glass roof. Like that. That was my plan. Once this is all glass, I think that'll look pretty good. Here's what girders I've got. Right. Let's go through this way. Gonna go check my solar panels. They all should be waiting for the sun. Yes, but they're all still a little bit messy. Hopefully when the sun comes back up they will sort themselves out. These are all built. I'm going to throw another couple of thousand in there. Right, I'm going to start with these ones. They take the most. I think again, to save boring you and to save this being an extremely long episode, I'm going to do this off camera and I will join you again once I have finished. Hi guys, welcome back. I have run out of resources, so I need to go on some big mining trips. But I've got all this bottom done and this part at the top on the tunnel. These have all got girders in, but I've ran out of silicone for bulletproof glass. I am just finishing up. I've done all these windows. I am just finishing touches on the roof. Quickly. And then I'm going to place the windows in. But then, like I said, unfortunately I've ran out of materials, so... There's one of these that fits in here quite nicely. I can never remember which one it is. Is it you? No. No. But I think there's one that fits in it. I knew there's one. So now I've got that, I'm going to get these windows in. I'm just going to see. Start over here. I want the inverted ones. So that takes 3 blocks, that takes 3 blocks. If I do it like this, I think. Then I can put a line or 2 up the middle. And on that end. Doesn't quite fit the windows that well, but it's what it is. Got to get in the exact place just to put them down. And one single one right for the end. Just for good measure. I've got loads of girders, so I'm just going to put whatever girders I have down. Just going to weld these blocks up before I end the episode as well. I am going to repaint them. My greenhouse isn't going to be a luminous yellow, so don't worry. I think I'm just going to take this one out for the minute. Let's get these back in. Just get as many of them as I can carry. Sun's coming back out, so our algae farms will be starting again. They will eventually get moved over to here. Just not sure quite where I want to put them on here yet.
Energy low.
If you noticed off camera, I've put a conveyor going to the base, and it sort of acts as a let me just take these off. I put it to the base so it sort of acts as a walkway in sight. I will bring this bit up so it looks nicer as well. Just finish this roof off. Nearly done. Right. Off camera, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather some resources, build up what you can see I've got. So build up all of these windows, finish building this up. I need to sort this out, spent somehow. I'm going to move this pipe and this staircase. I'm going to bring the pipe up and across there and then sort the staircase out so it goes straight up. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure out. I might change the ladder so it comes down this way. But I'll do that off camera. Be ready for the next episode. Let me just get some energy quickly. Fill up my bottle. And I need to eat some food too. Can I only eat one? Or have I got? That's better. Nope. Can I only eat one at a time? So that, my solar panels are still all over the place. But they do work. When the sun comes up, which is that direction. I believe that's west. Where's east? This direction is coming up, so it's not going to be much longer. I'll get that going. That'll also get these going again. Oh, these are already going. Apparently. Yep, they are starting to go. So I'll also find a way to get these down to here. And then that'll be it. When you join me for the next episode, that will be ready. And I think the episode after that, I think we'll concentrate on building a hangar. This is just my tunnel for going through there. That can get blocked off now. Once I have enough plates. So there, that is that. Thank you for watching. I'm Fel Gaming, and I will join you next episode.